Welcome back to the channel, man. I'm 618C's dog. Name of this episode is Everybody Hates Killer. Killer. Hey, that's how they did it on that movie on Killer Season. Killer. Hey, G. Everybody hates Killer. That's the theme for the night. You got Jim Jones went on the Breakfast Club today. Say he got 10 mil. Step in the ring. Let's box it out. It seemed like I'm gonna get to that though. We gonna go there. You got Ochocinco, right? Ocho dropping lows. Ocho say, if you don't like me, I ain't hard to find. I ain't hard to find. So let's go and get right into it right now, though, man. I'm gonna play the first video up. I'm gonna show y'all this video what Jimmy had to say on the Breakfast Club today, man. I really don't like Charlemagne or instigating ass, man. I don't like Charlemagne, man. I don't even listen to the Breakfast Club. They has-beens, man. They over with, bro. They the past.
You the past, bro. My time is now.
You know what I'm saying? But let's get into this video.
I'm saying, he a boxer, right? I'll box his head off. Where's the ring at? You getting money, right? Y'all do sports, 10 million right now. Today, nigga, I'll catch a flight wherever you at. In the morning, I'll catch a flight wherever you at. You with Mayweather and them 10 million. I'll meet you in any boxing ring. Yeah. Now go make some jokes about that on your next show. I'll box your head off. You know that. Don't play with me. Yeah. Now go type about that.
Jim, Chrissy would tell you take 5 seconds and breathe.
Yeah.
Chrissy would tell you take 5 seconds and breathe.
Church
Jim.
steps. Yeah, after church steps.
Uh-huh.
Man, as you can see, boy, that boy Jim need a woo-sah, bro. Need to take a woo-sah moment. You hear me? He was hyped, bro. You know, they like Charlemagne kind of hit a nerve, struck a nerve, because right before he said that, Charlemagne had made a little comment like, I heard you send people to jail. And he had addressed, you know, where Cam was talking about you send people to jail every time you send people on dummy missions and stuff. Y'all remember that, right? He was telling me like you send people on dummy missions and they hang out with you and then they go to jail and you supposed to make their life better, but their life end up get worse when they get with you. That's what Cam was telling them on his show that one day. So he addressed that, and I think just addressing that, it set a nerve off. But overall, it was a great interview though, G. And for real though, you could tell that them boys still got love for each other, man. Them boys got a tremendous amount of love for each other, but I feel like Jim hurt because I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I love Dipset, bro. Like, I was one of them niggas that was buying the $5 mixtapes, waiting on the mailbox, waiting on the mailman to bring them joints, man. Them boys had revolutionized the mixtape game, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the mixtape game wouldn't have been what it was without them boys, man. You know what I'm saying? And things they did, it was legendary for the time that we was in. You know what I'm saying? And can't nobody deny that if you was outside during them times. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm always talking about outside because I was outside during them times. You heard me? And that shit that they did was legendary. And throughout this interview, you could tell that he was hurt, and you could tell that it's still love there. It's a lot of love there, but right now he just don't want to be bothered and he just want to focus on him because, you know, people kind of make it seem like that he can't do it without him. But truth be told, you know what I'm saying, over the last, I say 7 years, Jim done dropped the hottest music of anybody that's related to Dipset or affiliated with Dipset or anything. Jim Jones been dropping some of the hottest music in the game, and that's and that's undeniable, bro. You can't sit there and say that he don't, because he do, you know. And I just hope that they can get past this for real, man. And one day we can see them together again as brothers, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just happy that I did get to see them on stage before. You know what I'm saying? Before all this went down, you know what I'm saying? I seen them on their last Dipset tour. They came through St. Louis and I checked him out. You hear me? Over at the Pops venue, you know, and all three of them was on stage together. And it was pretty dope just to see that. You know what I'm saying? I think the Locks performed the same night. They was on tour with the Locks, if I ain't mistaken. And that was dope to see all of them on stage at the same time. That was bomb. It was a dope moment. So let's go ahead and talk about Ocho. Ocho dropping lows too. Ocho say, man, he trying to get that killer, boy. So Ocho respond to Cam because of some things that Cam had said on this show a couple days ago. And I'm gonna play that first, and then I'm gonna play what Ocho said.
I don't really fuck with Chad or Ochocinco, to be totally honest with you. He all right, but at the end of the day, when we started the show, the nigga was hating from the very beginning. We started the show, we was doing very well, it was very successful. We didn't have no deal, no sponsors or nothing. We was doing this off the muscle. He comes out of nowhere talking about, yeah, I'm gonna get myself back together and I'm taking Cam's spot. Why the fuck you gotta take my spot, nigga? Fuck is you talking about? You been a football player your whole life, nigga. Now because I'm doing sports, you come and take my spot. And at that particular time, we had only been doing the show about 2.5 months, 3 months. But that's how much of an impact that I had that bitch ass nigga felt threatened. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, we try to call him. Shout out to my nigga Bub. My nigga Bub knows some niggas he know. I tried to give him a job. He like, yo, talk to my agent. I said, I'm talking to you now. What the I don't do business like that. I talk to my agent. See, you so dumb, you can't even speak for yourself, stupid motherfucker. I tried to offer you more paper than you probably get now. Ask Mark Jackson how he got paid. Ask Mike Irvin how much he got paid. Ask them niggas if they was living lovely off the checks me and Murder would send them niggas. Ask them. I bet you ain't getting paid the money that Mark Jackson and Mike Irvin got paid working with us. I don't know this for a fact, but ask Mike Irvin and ask Mark Jackson if they get paid lovely. And if I threaten niggas like you, this is why you going to do the shit you doing.
A few moments later.
I don't like you, nigga. I don't like you. I don't like your con. Your whole style is bitch made, nigga. And I don't fuck with you. Try to give you a job, and then you go and suck the nigga Shannon off. Ooh, Shannon, why you go suck him off? For what? Pause. I came to you first. Oh, my agent handles anything. You dumb motherfucker. Your agent probably robbing you. Probably not as much well off as you think, as niggas think you are. And if you still need a job, I ain't hiring no more. You better hope the nigga Shannon keep you with him, nigga. I don't like you hating on me for no motherfucking reason from the jump. Fuck you.
Oh, damn.
Hey, as you can see, this nigga Cal done with cleared off on the Ocho, bro. So Ocho didn't take that too kindly, you know what I'm saying? And 24 hours later, last night, Ocho had something to say about this. So let's go with what Ocho had to say, bro.
Listen, Cam had some stuff to say, and I had to think about it, and I had to listen to it and think about some stuff that was brought up from 2 years ago, where I said, Cam, you my mans, and I'm coming for your spot. Now, I'm not sure how that's taken as hate when all you have to do is understand that I'm saying I'm coming for your spot because I see you as the standard that is setting the bar in that specific space. Mm-hmm. So you took that as an insult, which is weird to me. I'm not sure how you can do that. But if you check the if you check the numbers, what I said I was going to do, I've already done and surpassed that in this specific space. Now, he said, he asked me to come join them, to do something with them. And I told him, okay, you got to check with my people. You got to reach out to my people who, when it was time for me to work with you, what did I ask you to do? Reach out to who?
I talked to Doug.
You talked to Doug. So boom, we did, like that. Right. That's the way I handle business. I don't run nothing through me. So I guess that was seen as a sign of disrespect because I chose to come over here with you. Boom. Okay. Now we brought up the issue with he talking about money and bags and how much you pay guest feature, how much we pay our guest features. Buddy, I ain't no guest feature. Boy, I'm the main attraction. What is you talking about? I always been the main attraction. There's a difference. In your lane, you do what you do. I'm in completely different lanes and completely different rooms from you, despite me always playing around and joking. It's different. For one, you wouldn't have been able to afford me to begin with. Let's start there. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I think because I do everything in entertaining, fun, laughing way, you kind of forget and don't really understand what's being done over here and how special what we have is. And that's no disrespect to them, because I like they show. I love It Is What It Is, because it's different than what we do. Mm-hmm. Their views, they got some high ones, but it's mainly about going at people and jigging at people, Over here, it's about having fun, entertaining, and the stories.
Yeah.
Completely different. Two different shows. I love them though.
Yeah.
Then, you know, Cam, he's a Harlem dude. I've been to Harlem. My face is clean in Harlem. Most of the time, those that I know from Harlem, you know, they don't act like that. You're getting a little emotional for nothing, especially about stuff.
That allegedly
respect.
happened 2 years ago.
2 years ago, and it was a sign of respect because I see you as the standard of what it is to be the best at in this space.
Right.
Then the Stephen A thing. You talk about weird and I don't like you don't like my vibes. Listen, for one, the whole world know I'm joking and trolling. It's a funny story that wasn't even true to begin with, and you took that serious. So then now you're getting personal with the words and the talking. I post my location where I'm at every day. What you tell me to stop doing? Stop catching rides from the airport, right?
Yep.
Everybody know where I am every single day, no matter what city I travel to. I'm outside all the time. If it was really an issue, or you really didn't like me, and it was a problem, I'm easy to find, especially in Miami. If I'm not mistaken, you be here. Y'all film here, if I'm not mistaken. I show everybody respect, I show everybody love. What's one problem that you've always gotten on me about doing a show like this? I don't do enough what? When it comes to talk about players.
Yeah, you don't critique enough.
I don't critique enough because I'm always showing love. I'm always showing respect no matter what. I never get out of line with nobody.
Right.
But the words that were displayed as if it's a personal issue. Now, if it's a personal issue, which I've never had with anybody because I always show everybody love and respect, I'm easy to find because I'm outside. Always. In Harlem too. That's your stomping grounds, right? I be at Ricardo's all the time. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be in New York Monday, and I'm gonna be at Ricardo's at 5 o'clock. To be exact. But it's always love. No, never disrespect. And that's it. And I love you. And I love you. Unless you want to go another route.
The way I look at it, Ocho, I think you explained too much. You did what.
That's what Ocho had to say and respond to Killer, man. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of feel like Ocho is right. You know what I'm saying? Ocho took the high road because when that initially happened, I never thought that Ocho was dissing Cam or hating on Cam or anything like that. I felt like Ocho was trying to like give him his props or give him his flowers, you know what I'm saying, and let him know that, you know, nigga, you at the top, but I'm coming for you on some like friendly competition type stuff. Now, as far as the business dealings, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how that actually went. We don't know. All we know is the story that we get from both sides. But most athletes and people of Ocho's stature, man, they too busy to negotiate fees and appearance fees and deals and stuff for themselves. So they just have somebody else do it, and then that person bring it to them and tell them like, okay, this is what we got, and it's either yay and nay, get more, get less. You know what I'm saying? But I guess Killer felt offended by that because he wanted to do business on a more personal level, on some man-to-man type stuff. So how do y'all feel, bro? Do y'all feel like Killer was wrong, or do you feel like Ocho was wrong? Do y'all feel like Killer's wrong? Do you feel like Jimmy's wrong? Man, my personal opinion, man, I want to see Killer work it out with everybody, man, because I don't like it right now. Right now, it's saying like everybody hates Killer. And I don't like it, man. So I hope he can work it out with both of these guys, man, because you know what I'm saying? Him and Jim, man, like I said, they did some great things, man, and them dudes brothers, man, and I just hate to see brothers fall out, man, like that, bro. And it hurt, but I understand. You know, I done fell out with some of my brothers, so who am I to sit here to say Jim better talk to Cam when I got a brother, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, from another mother that I don't even talk to, you know what I'm saying, and I probably should, you know what I'm saying, so you know, it is what it is, though. But so you can't say I really can't say Jim wrong, but I just, you know, hope that at some point in life, later on in life, that they can mend that bond that was broken, even if it ain't in court of public opinion or in the public eye. Hey, you already know, bro. If ain't nobody told you they love you, 618Cs love you, man. If ain't nobody told you they want to see you win, 618Cs want to see you win, man. I'm out, man. I'm live from the east side.